Hey, what's up my fellow gamers? So here's my situation, and this video should help you this video aims to help you if you're in a similar situation. I've got a PC and no internet connection with it because my internet contract ran out. But what I do have is a mobile phone and a wireless hotspot near my apartment, and its signal strength is really good around here. And what I can do is connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot using my mobile phone, and then share my mobile phone's internet connection with my PC via tethering. And how this works on Android phones, I can show you at the end of this video. This works great for online gaming and all, but I've still got one device left in my household that I'd like to include in this internet club. It's the Nintendo Switch console. And the problem in my case is that this hotspot is limited to one device only. In my case, I only pay $10 for 1 week of access, and it's limited to only one device. And I happen to have chosen my phone for this. This means I cannot use the Nintendo Switch to connect to it directly, and also I'm a little worried that its Wi-Fi antenna might be too weak or unreliable. So since I already got a LAN adapter, I can use a wired connection between my Switch and my computer and share my phone's connection with both PC and my console. So long story short, I will show you real quick how to share your phone's connection with your Switch using your computer, be it PC or notebook, as a bridge, so to speak. There's only one minor setting in Windows 10 I'm using here, that you have to enable. And if you're not interested in the setup and everything, you can just skip straight to it. Once more, here a little video of my setup. You can see the LAN adapter connected to the Switch by USB 3, and the Ethernet cable, as you can see, goes between the Switch and my PC. As you can also see, is that the Nintendo Switch just treats it normally as a wired connection, so there's no further setup needed on your game console. But what we will have to have a look at is the internet or adapter settings within Windows 10, the operating system I'm using right now. If you're using something else, I cannot help you. So we need to start by looking at our internet connection. Go to the bottom right, click on the network icon, and then access the network and internet settings. On this page, you will have to go to change adapter options, and here you will see an overview of all your internet adapters. So the only two relevant connections for us are the Ethernet port and the mobile phone, which you use for tethering. If it's easier for you, you can also rename these connections by highlighting them, pressing F2, just to give you a little overview of what's going on. So the Ethernet connection on my PC is the Nintendo Switch, as we already know now, but the relevant bit is the mobile phone connection here. And the default name for me is Network 29 because I keep connecting it after each reboot, so it automatically adds 1 at the end of the network name. Anyhow, you have to access the properties of it, go to the sharing tab, and then tick this box, allow other network users to connect through this computer's internet connection. Now, I unticked it here because the drop down that is originally there was not there. And usually you see this drop down, you have to tick it and then select the network adapter that should be allowed to use the internet connection. So in our case, it's Ethernet because that is our Nintendo Switch. We allow it to connect through our mobile phone, which is connected to the hotspot, and thus we get an internet connection on the Nintendo Switch. So on your Android phone, all you have to do, there's two things you have to do. First off, you got to change the USB behavior. You swipe down and you tell it to use this device as MIDI device, so it uses the internet connection and it's not used for data transfer. And then in your settings, go to wireless networks, check more, and there's tethering and portable hotspots. And if it's connected by a USB, you just tick or enable USB tethering. Have fun.